In this lesson, I want to set up the page stubs for the home page, login page, sign up page, and dashboard page. And I also want to talk about route groups and how you might use them to organize your layouts. So I've gone ahead and created these pages here. So I have one for the dashboard. So there's a folder with a page.tsx in it, and also one for the login page like this, and one for the sign up page like this. So I have the server. Let's see, make sure the server is running. And then let's go to the browser. Now if I go to /login, I should see the login page there. Sign up should be there, and the dashboard should be there as well. Now if you remember the demo, the home page, login, and sign up page all share a similar layout where you have a form in the middle and it's centered on the page. So how can we give these three the same layout, or the home page and the login sign up page the same layout, but then the dashboard have a different layout? Well, you can actually do that with route groups. So if I create another folder here and I call it public, and this could be any arbitrary string or text, right? It doesn't have to be public. If you read about route groups on the Next.js documentation, it could be anything. I could just have it be foobar. As long as it has parentheses, it is considered a route group. So I'm going to name this public because these are the public pages that are not authenticated. So I think that makes sense to name it public. And I'm just going to drag the login into here. Oh. And then I'll say yes for that. And then I'm also going to drag in the sign up page, and I'll move it there, update the imports. And I also want to add in the page.tsx. So now this will be the home page. And just to verify that this actually still works, if I go back to the home page, okay, so the home page still works. Okay. So now if I create a layout.tsx in here, I can give these routes a shared layout. So I'm going to create export default function, and I'll call this public layout, and it's going to have a parameter or a prop with a children property, and the type of this is a React node, and I'm going to return this div here, and I'm going to pass in the children like this, and then I can give it some styles, and now all of these pages will inherit these styles. So let me just add them here. So we want flex, the min height should be the screen, margin auto so we can get that centering, and we want the max width to be extra small, and we want the items to be centered and the div to justify center. Okay. Now if I go back to the browser, you can see that the home is now centered, and also the sign up is centered, the login is centered, and the dashboard should be not centered because that layout does not apply to the dashboard. Alright, so that is route groups in a nutshell, and I'll see you in the next lesson.